some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Next little net hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
I did not see the game YG Verzuz. I have seen some clips, man. I don't know, but what's up with game? What's this called? The WAP? Is this the WAP? That nigga Gang, he love that move. He got to hit that much. I be forgetting about some of his prior profession. Shout out to Game and YG for putting on for the city, the culture, and all that though. But I just listened to like 10 minutes of this video. What's dude name? Channel is Nice Cola Tea. I'll give him a follow or tap in. But he was just clowning. He was not impressed by Game. I was just listening to it for my own pleasure, but I got like 10 minutes through, and he got to talk about the part where I would just let y'all enjoy it with me. This is a good. The first part about him not being able to rap on stage live is one thing, but it get funnier after that. Watch, check it out though. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
All right, I'm gonna tell you how I felt about the Verzuz. I'm gonna let everybody know how I felt about the Verzuz. $18-0. $18-0. I don't care. I tried. I was out. It was like 17-1 when I was freaking on my way out. I'm like, all right, it's enough for me. It's 18-0. I'm changing it from 17-1 to 18-0. I'm gonna tell y'all why. When the Verzuz started, right? This is Game, I guess mildly being sober or whatever is going on. He's okay, right? He played One Blood, right? Because freaking YG done went off.
That's crazy because the homie watched it, and that's the only thing I asked him is, did he play One Blood? He was like, yep. I know it went up when he played that.
The one is already 1-0 early. Game played One Blood, the second verse, the second freaking song. He played One Blood. I'm like, I already said 1-1. I already said 1-1. When One Blood came on, I said, there's nothing YG can do right now to beat One Blood. 1-1. My opinion. Until he performed it. So One Blood is playing, and like, yeah, the song itself can carry. The song itself can carry. But what make me, I think about Jadakiss. I start looking at these rappers different. I think about Jadakiss. Jadakiss is like, yo, I don't want to hear your song playing in the background for you to try to get a
That's why Jadakiss don't try to do all them inflections with his voice. Keep his flow simple, because it's more easy to reproduce live versus than doing all that punching. He might punch a little, but he don't do a lot of overlapping and coming out of nowhere on the next bar, switching the flow. That'd be hard to reproduce.
Wait, I want you to rap your freaking music. Rap your song. This dude, Game, don't rap. Game.
That's why you're supposed to have a show track with like ins and outs. The parts you know you can get in real good, you have that shit not on the track. The parts you know you have trouble catching your wind, you can have them parts backing you up, coming in. But you're supposed to have a lot of empty space.
You are not, listen, I'm changing everything I thought that Game was, at least as an MC. Game can't rap. I don't care. No, Game cannot rap. Can he rap on beat? When his music playing and adjusting his freaking sound and adjusting his freaking breath and all that? Yes. Game, when they start freaking taking all the freaking negatives out of your freaking your voice, then yeah, now Game can rap. But when I see Game actually rap on stage, It's the worst thing I ever saw. It's the worst performance I ever saw. At least in the verses. This dude Game can't rap. Or he get too drunk to the point where he
mind you, this is his personal opinion. May be true, whatever. But this ain't the funny part. I'll let you know when we get to the funny part.
don't know how to rap. I'm talking about slurring words, forgetting lyrics, can't even breathe. He can't even talk regular. When he was trying to talk regular and praise his mom and praise he from Bompton. I'm from Bompton. He couldn't even talk regular.
Trey called it. He said it's fucking. Hey, you nigga.
It's getting funny.
What? What the fuck? He doesn't rap. Every time I seen this dude try to rap, he stopped midway or in the beginning and let the crowd try to participate, and the crowd was dry. The crowd was dry. So you know what happened when the crowd is dry? Everybody see we see everything. When the crowd can't save you and your song playing in the background can't save you, we freaking home in on everything. We see every flaw because the crowd not jumping. If the crowd was jumping, you probably would have been able to get away with not rapping. If the crowd was jumping and you letting the crowd do crowd participation and they out there going crazy, you probably get away with not being able to rap. But because the crowd was so dry,
they're in the club. Come on.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
we seen all his flaws. We seen all his flaws.
Still ain't the funny part.
He can't rap. Can he rap on a song? Yes. But I'm starting to see that these MCs is not really MCs. They don't know how to rap when they gotta actually get on stage and perform. When they gotta move around, get on stage and perform. Yo, I'm telling you, it's a lot, bro. Why? It's a lot of things you gotta think about when it comes to people that know how to really get on stage and perform. Lil Wayne can't do it. And that's me. Lil Wayne, I appreciate how good you rap on a song. But for you to try to perform at a halftime show, no, you can't do it.
You know I know this shit. Never gave fucks. I know my favorite part. Hold on.
What Kendrick Lamar did at the halftime show is crazy. What Kendrick Lamar does on his tours is crazy. I'm seeing the different levels. It's a lot of rappers out there that cannot do these stadium tours or halftime shows. Y'all do not have the ability. I seen it with Game. I seen it with Game. I realized
these are the reasons why his name will never get mentioned next to some of them names that he desire his name to be mentioned next to. Eminem come out, rap that fast with no vocals on the track. It's all live performance. Jay-Z too.
It doesn't matter if you have a hit if you can't perform it. This is, bro, it was so embarrassing. One Blood came on, it was 1-1, I thought. And as I look back on it, I'm like, this dude can't even perform One Blood. He was the best version of the game was like the first 2 or 3 songs. The shot came after One Blood. This long drink he had right there, that came after One Blood. The best version of the game was when One Blood hit. And that was still subpar. So I gotta deduct points, y'all. I gotta deduct points. When it got to the point where this dude Game, bro, I'm not even gonna play when he started getting horny.
This where
I'm not playing no more Game. I don't even want y'all to see what's going on. I'm gonna be.
Look, he say he ain't gonna play the horny part, but he gonna play it. He can't help himself. That boy Game was on one. After that Priscilla Rainey, I would never find myself behaving like this in public. You see what AB going through right now. Watch this, though. This shit funny.
I'm giving y'all me personally. I came in here with no biasness. I knew Game was a hater and all that, but I'm like, it's Game and YG. I don't care for either one of them. YG is cool, but I don't freaking. I'm not a YG. Oh my god, YG's playing. It's not. I was coming there unbiased. If Gang win, he win. I didn't see Gang winning as being like, okay, now he ready for Kendrick. You know what I mean? Okay, Gang, you beat YG. Now it's time for you to go after Kendrick. I didn't see Gang winning being something like, okay, Gang about to be powered up now. Now he going. Now he outside. No, if Gang beat YG, you beat YG. Good job. This was the. I'm trying to find out because B2K got bodied too. No, this is the worst body in all the verses. B2K
worse than the Locks. I mean, the way worse than the Locks did. The way Jada did. Dipset.
Which one is the worst? This is the most worst. This is the worst body out of all verses. Not because that Gang didn't have hits. It's because his performance on stage was so embarrassing. Game has the worst performance on a versus stage of all time. He was a better hype man for YG than his own music. You knew YG lyrics more than you knew your own lyrics. And that's another thing about Game they fucked up on. You was trying to be so turnt and dance and sing YG shit that you ain't have enough breath control for your own shit. I'm like, yo, Game, stop singing YG shit. Stop partying with YG. Stop dancing with YG. You're not gonna have enough energy for your own shit, and he didn't.
Hey, before I knew even what you do.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
Game got, I gotta deduct a lot of points. I was saying it was 17-1, but it was like I had to deduct points. I had to take away from Game. I'm taking away one blood. After you started being horny on stage and you started grabbing the girl and picking her up and you all up in the camera, you all up in the camera, you trying to get your feels on. I'm like, it's time, it's over. This is the worst versus as far as one side. This is the worst one-sided versus I've ever seen.
After 20 plus years in the game and your name is the Game, you should display just a little bit more game, my nigga. Game. That's just some game.
Based off somebody's actions on stage. This man could not control his alcohol, his breath, nothing. He was terrible. No, KG, I can't give it to freaking Ray J, KG. This man Game said, my hair is long as Britney Spears.
Oh man, my hair in my face like Britney Spears, bitch.
It's Britney, bitch. Shut
yeah, that's where it get funny. Now watch the Ric Flair one when he hit the woo.
No. Boy,
he really is.
He said, I feel like Britney Spears.
I could rap for 1,000,000 Google kabillion years and never think to rhyme Britney Spears. It would never come to my mind. It's crazy. That's that Eminem on his mind.
He said, damn, I got mad inches. I feel like Britney Spears. This man said he feel like Britney Spears. Who else he has said? He said, I feel like Britney Spears. Then he said, my hair is long. I got long hair like Ric Flair.
I never thought I had that hair like Ric Flair. Ooh.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
I know the nigga didn't say, woo, I got to hit that right back one time. Hold up.
Spears. Then he said, my hair is long. I got long hair like Ric Flair.
I never thought I had that hair like Ric Flair. Ooh. That's that Tyler Perry. No, bitch, this the inches.
I got long hair like Ric Flair. Woo! I'm telling you. He said Britney Spears, Ric Flair.
Tyler Perry.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care, man. I don't care. Dre, pick up the phone, Dre. Pick up the phone, Dre. Can't you pick up the phone? Nobody want to talk to me because I don't go by the book.
And I know that nigga watching. I know you watching, nigga. I know you watching. I know that nigga Dre mad. He signed me, blood. I can't be control with a capital K, homie. But look.
Yeah, I don't go by the book. I'm mom.
Wow. Wow, not Chuck. That starts with a capital C. Not the guy that didn't think to say bumped him once. I'm just laughing. No, hey, shout out. Much love, gang. That's just funny to me. But the extras. And to keep speaking about events that took place decades ago, to me, it's crazy. Meaning like Dre signed me decades ago. It's crazy.
My mom told me I don't do it. I ain't listen. My mom told me, and I ain't listen. My mom told me, Bumpton. Charisma. Hey, yo, charisma. Hey, yo, charisma. Hey, charisma. Charisma. Hey, charisma. Yo, charisma. Hey, charisma. I'm from Bumpton. Charisma. The whole time. The whole time. No, stop it. Hold on. Stop the music. No, don't go yet. No, stop it. Hold on. I gotta tell him. Hold on. Don't play the music. Stop. Don't play the music. I gotta tell him. I'm from Bumpton, man. Charisma. Hold on. Charisma. Listen, hand me that over there.
He did kind of seem just happy to be there, to be involved, to even that YG would even allow him to share this experience. I kind of get that feeling. And if that's how you feel, nothing wrong with that. Kind of, bridging the gap of a generation. He often come across as wishing he would get more acknowledgement, and he kind of got to get that moment.
Charisma, I'm from Bumpton. My mom did not like what I was doing. I still did what I want to do because I don't give a fuck. Dre, answer the phone. Pick up the phone, Dre. Pick up the phone, Dre. Dre, I know you watching. Dre, I know you're watching. Pick up the phone. So what Gang did when he was showing off his long hair. He was so happy he had long hair. So what Gang did was, this is why I do feel like he got a little drunk. Gang knew he started losing. Gang knew he was losing. He even had said it. He said, I ain't gonna lie, YG, you got hits. He was saying like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, you got fucking hits. Right? He even had said it. Like he knew, somebody is the lost cause. That man said, oh shit, this dude got freaking hits, right? What Gang did was drunken courage. This man, Gang, got drunk because he knew he was going to lose a fight. The same way you could be in the bar and you see somebody freaking doing something, you're going to lose that fight. You get drunk to make sure you can, withstand the blows. Gang did drunken courage type shit. He knew he was going to lose this versus, so let me get freaking drunk as hell so I can have an asterisk and say, yo, I was drunk as fuck on stage. I ain't really lose. I didn't really lose the YG. I was drunk as hell. He did that drunken courage shit. For sure. I know exactly what he was doing. Like, this dude, James, is purposely getting shit-faced right now because he knows he's losing. And if he lose, he can blame it on the alcohol.
You know what? Because you know what?
So this dude freaking...
Do you know how difficult it has to be for a 50-year-old or almost 50-year-old man? I can speak from experience to get in a mind frame. This is like youngster behavior. So I'm sure he had to get heavily intoxicated. He raised children who are of the age that is known to behave like this. Not saying his children behave like this. Pray to God they don't. Mine don't. Thank the Lord. But these activities, this energy, when Game developed this persona, he was the age of a lot younger man. So to be grandfather age and to get yourself comfortable getting on the stage and camera, behaving like this, it might take quite a bit of liquor. I can't do it. Oh, my mama.
Get horny with everybody.
Well, unless I get hella loaded. Oh, wow.
Girls got on stage, started shaking one girl started shaking her ass. Game put his face to her butt cheeks and started trying to bite it. And nobody rapping. The whole time, Game is not rapping. It's a song.
Oh my God, no way.
TMI, I hope he didn't do that.
I guess the chorus is playing and Game is not rapping. I'm like, this dude is trash. He just made a freaking song, just play in the background. No rapping. It was that bad. Oh my God, it was so embarrassing. I came into this unbiased. I said it. YG had one, and then as soon as One Blood came on, I said 1-1. I'm in my head, I'm like, yo, there's no way Gang can lose this right here. If you put One Blood on, if you play freaking Hate It or Love It, and if you play freaking, what's the other one? if How We Do came on, Hate It or Love It came on, Dream came on, One Blood, I said, yo, I'm gonna give Game already 4. I don't know what YG gonna play, but I'm gonna give Game already 4 if those 4 hits come on. This man played One Blood in the beginning. The first real good hit he played was One Blood. Couldn't perform it, was terrible at performing it, but I still gave him 1-1. He ain't played Dream. He played Dream, right? L. He played Dream when he was already shit-faced. So he played Dream already shit-faced, could not perform Dream. All he did was let the crowd participate. They was dry as hell. He could not rap his own shit on Dream. It was bad. So I'm saying, yo, even though Dream is a good song, you performed it horribly. You did not win that. That's over with. You did not win that. Jadakiss would have bodied you by now. Jadakiss would have bodied everybody by now. He would have told y'all a disgrace. I do not rap over y'all freaking songs. Y'all don't rap y'all songs out. Y'all let the freaking song carry in the background. So Dream, no. L. I think How We Do came out. He played How We Do at the end. He played How We Do at the end. I'm like, you let YG already beat you third. It was already like 14-1. And I'm saying 15-0 because I didn't like how.
The crazy thing about this reaction or this analysis of the battle, this dude is saying Game got bodied. He didn't name damn near 10 Game records. He ain't named not one YG record and said YG won every round. How ironic is that? Without naming one YG record.
One Blood it wasn't what it's supposed to do. I'm like, you let YG already body bag you. Why are you playing How We Do at the end? He played How We Do at the end. The crowd dead. The crowd dead. The freaking Game drunk shit. It looked like he fucking shit faced. The women over there look uncomfortable. He up there being horny. He trying to get naked, taking up all his damn clothes off. He trying to get naked. He calling himself Britney Spears and Ric Flair, and his hair is all long. He up there saying how YG, man, you got hits, and YG, man, I'm looking out for you. I've been looking at you for 10 years.
Look, I waited almost 10 years for you to come. I waited. And
he want to freaking call out 50 Cent. No!
Nigga, shout out 50, nigga. Blood versus you. Hey, tell Swizz and Timberland, double back. Me and Blood versus you and you. Nigga, with all new shit.
That's enough. That's enough.
Magic. Get your boy Magic. This shit ain't Easty, bro. And the only thing I could think to compare that to is nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Damn.
I guess he said me and YG versus 50 Cent and 50 Cent with all our new shit. It just got to that point. It got that bad. I'm telling you, it got that bad. Game got on there and he wanted Dre to call him. He want Dre to call him. He want 50 Cent. He in the camera like, yo, Dre, man, I know you watching this too. Dre, I know you watching this too. Pick up the phone. 50 Cent, man, 50 Cent, shut up, 50 Cent. Me and YG versus you. All new shit. No, I'm done. I'm done with the game shenanigans. I ain't talking about he
gonna get on the versus 50 Cent and play Hate It or Love It. And this is how we do it. Shout out to Game though. Them hit records, but that's just crazy, man.
Notice that I haven't talked about Game at all. When Game go his rants and he do what he do, I have not talked about Game at all. I just don't. Some things I be having a joy out of making fun of. I have a joy debunking shit or making fun of shit. I don't get no joy trying to freaking debunk what Game be thinking.
You can't even go to the grocery store, Drake.
All this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money.
Yeah, I guess that's the end of the video, but y'all just thought his reaction was funny. I think Game, he loved that one. That's his move. Cuz was like, it's not, he was all over the place, man. Sometimes we just gotta grow up, focus, man. Your kids is watching.
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.